when we saw that and she came back to visit, we were speechless. Darling would come every morning hanging out with our animals. She was a wild crow. She was free to come and go as she pleased, but she just didn't really leave. She would fly and land on Sam's back, and Sam would not be fazed and just continue walking. Darling also became best friends with Gigi. They would sneak up on each other and then run away. I wasn't expecting it to happen. A while ago, I was out for a walk with Sam, and we found a fledgling crow on the ground. I knew that her parents would be coming back to feed her, so I left her there. But as evening fell, I was quite worried about other predators that might be in the area. So I did put Darling in open box just up on our deck because I knew that her parents would still come feed her. Her parents did come back. Darling was safe. But one morning at the crack of dawn, she would come tapping at our bedroom window. She wanted us to come out and play with her. It was too good to be true, and I couldn't believe it was happening. But her visits became quite frequent, and eventually she would come all the time. I had a dog, Sam, at the time, and he was very interested in her. It was kind of like a love at first sight. He really just wanted to sit and watch her. And then when we were walking Sam, Darling would just go on Sam's back, and it would be like she was on horseback and she was leading the way. He was very gentle. She just became not scared. So she would hide her food in Sam's fur. Gigi came to us almost 2 years ago. That was a bit of a slower friendship. They would have a lot of interaction through the window. The first time Darling met Gigi, I was a little nervous, but to my surprise, they actually did get along. What usually would be considered the enemies, they were best friends. Unfortunately, one morning she didn't tap on my window, and so I knew that something wasn't right. I could hear all the crows' alarm cawing, and I saw that there was a bird of prey in the area, and I found some of Darling's feathers. Darling passed away. It was the worst day, a grief that I've never felt before. But it was also a really important lesson. Be grateful for a sunrise and a new day that you get. Just never take anything for granted.